So where are we in the game? We are almost 2/3 of the way through, or we just passed the 2/3 of the mark. Pretty much, the game is really broken down into 3 cities and 3 missions in each city. We've done 2 of the missions in 3 of the cities. Excluding your anxiety from earlier, you complete addiction to Hades. You're doing fine. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, we're moving forward in the year. The kids are in school. That's always exciting. The kids are in school.
Legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
I should lower that a little bit more so it's not killing me when it talks and I talk. Kids are in school. That's always exciting. We have things that we're doing. Ooh, I'm in an assassin's bureau. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I think I'm getting out of here. Or I'm in a new town. Oh, yeah. So here we are. We're in Jerusalem. We gotta do a bunch of high points and missions. So let's go do some high points. Let's go for this high viewpoint right here. That's where we're gonna say is where we want to go. Let's get our assassinating night out. Oh, darn, he caught me. No! Well, I got him assassinated at least. This is literally the worst way I've ever done this. Alright, there. Let's go back. There's a ladder over here. Oh, look at that. I got a flag. I meant to do it to get the Jerusalem cross. That's what I meant to do. But yeah, I'm excited because I don't have work tomorrow. It is a holiday. It is Labor Day. I hope everyone is excited about Labor Day as I'm excited about Labor Day. I think Labor Day is a lot of fun. It gives you lots of opportunities to do some cool stuff. I hope that everyone appreciates what the labor movement has done here in America. I'm not going to be one of those people who says something ridiculous like, oh, if you don't honor what the Labor Day people did for the labor movement, you shouldn't be celebrating, because I'm not going to gatekeep how you celebrate your Labor Day. But I think it's important for people to recognize what the labor movement has done to make this country a better country. That being said, I recognize that people do not like unions. Unions can be problematic, but unions can also do a lot of good. And that comes from my own experience having been in union shops and working in merit shops as well. For those who do not know, a merit shop is when you work for a company that does not have a union. You're judged on your merits, not on your rank in the union, so to speak. It's the best way to describe the difference in terminology, why they use the terminology that they use. Where am I going, by the way? Okay, I need to turn right. I need to go that way. Oh, I keep not jumping. Yes, I will get away from you. It'll be glorious, too. Coded, mahalo for donating to the Among Snam challenge. You're dead. Oh man, I have the high ground. Oh, now there's like 4 of you. I countered. Stop climbing up here, dude. Got him. Aloha Angle. Oh my gosh, holy Toledo, we got the Only Angle in the house. For those of you who do not know, the Only Angle is a Australian streamer who I absolutely adore. Plays Lego games, plays other types of fun stuff. Just an overall good dude doing good stuff. Check him out, give him a follow, you won't regret it. How are you doing, Angle? Good to have you in my chat. How's your morning? I keep thinking I can make a jump and then not making the jump. How was Minecraft last time you played? No, I can't go up that way. No, don't get me. Stay on the ground. See, I'm in here. You're not going to find me. Good morning. It's good. That's good to hear. What movie are you going to watch on Tuesday, Toa? Alright, so I have to get to the top of that. So I'm in Jerusalem. Jerusalem is going to get me... So this is the 2/3 part. Once I complete this Jerusalem mission, then I'll be 2/3 of the way through. So it looks like I have to climb up that wall and make the jump from there. Oh, look at that jump. Stuck the landing. He should have turned around and looked a little better. Oh, you're gonna see Shang-Chi. Is it Shang-Chi? Or am I saying that way? Shang-Chi? Aloha, love. Pleasure to see you as always. I'm not a big Marvel person, so I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Shang-Chi, based upon the spelling, feels really right to me. I'm willing to admit I could be wrong, though. Where am I climbing up? Here's where I'm climbing up. Okay, cool. Ooh. I appreciate now we have someone who's able to give a recommendation in. I can't believe I'm going to be able to sneak up on that dude and assassinate him. I can't believe you didn't see me do that. You only have yourself to blame for being dead, dude. Only have yourself to being blamed. I'm liking Assassin's Creed. I am so glad I started from the beginning of Assassin's Creed and can like appreciate it from its beginnings. People told me I should start with 2, but when I started playing 1, I was like so lost on how to do things. I was like, what am I supposed to do here? Is this? Yep, let's go to this viewpoint next. I really feel like I have an understanding of how the game works because I played 1. I do not like the whole time travel, going through people's memories crap. I just don't think it's that interesting. I like the story in terms of being here in the Crusades in the Middle Ages.
You have no business here.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to kill someone, aren't I? What? Oh, that's no fair. I can't access him.
I see him. You cannot run forever.
You can't see me. You're on the other side. That is not fair. Right? I don't want to be screaming that it's not fair because it's a video game. But how can someone cross a mythical void that I can't access because my memory isn't complete and yet come back and fight me? How is that realistic?
Leave this place. Come no further.
Yeah. Right? He shouldn't be able to shoot an arrow at me if I can't access that memory.
You know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported.
Where am I in relation to where I'm going? I'm still going this way. Okay. That's a hell of a jump to make. Oh, there you can make it. So I'm gonna do is hop down. Like that, and then we're gonna go across. Yeah. Oof. We're gonna hold here, let him turn around, and assassinate. I'm so good at assassinating. I really am the best.
Strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you want.
This is why I gotta climb up right here, huh? Aloha, Coded. So, I don't know if you've noticed, Coded, but I changed the coding. Right now, the code is only supposed to, like, the bot is only supposed to welcome you once now. Per every 12 hours. But it's also supposed to tell me what is the game you streamed most recently, so I have a talking point. So yeah. So for instance, it says, welcome, Coded. How was the last stream you did? How was just chatting? Yeah, I know. That's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to do it automatically when it said the first thing you said, but I was really struggling with that. I have a stream element spot. So instead I had to settle for it's going to just use the when you, as opposed to it saying aloha to every time someone says hi, it's going to use that command now.
Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. None of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it
Oh,
seems,
there it is.
they must be reported.
Got another one. He still does that one. I think I may have to change that one because, again, the joke was how many times Aloha the bot would say aloha to you. Wait, I have a viewpoint, like, literally right in front of me? Yeah, we're going to go to that one. And then we'll double back. Where is it? None of these... Is it that building? That's the building. That doesn't seem tall enough to be viewpoint. Whatever, dude.
You are not allowed to be.
Oh, wait. I need to kill you. Sorry.
Filthy heretic!
Oh. Alright, cool. Alright, how am I going to get over to that one? I think I need to jump to it from over there. Oh. 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 You did me dirty. Did me dirty. I'm going to climb up this ladder now. Mahalo for contributing to the Monk Sam challenge, Geeky Girl and Angel. I have the high ground. I have the high ground. What? Stop being idiots. Stop being idiots. Look at you. You saved all your friends' lives. I'm just going to kill them anyway. I mean, I feel like that is the best way to get up to the top of that one, is from over here. I don't know if it's close enough. We'll see. We'll see. Look, I even have alert command now. No one's going to appreciate that I have alert command. I also have an unlurk. Okay, that didn't work. Nope. Alright, I want to kill more people, aren't I? Can I climb? Oh. Alright, we're just gonna kill everyone in the street. Got it. all day, guys. Oh wait, he's scared. No one attack me while I'm stabbing your friend. So, how do you get more throwing blades? Because I used it a lot initially when I first got it. Don't run away from me. You will die because you hunted me. And I don't think I've ever gotten more throwing blades since then. Alright, so that's obviously not what I want to do. Okay, let's see if there's another way up.
What happened here?
Oh, I can go straight up this way. Look at this. How convenient this is. Can I synchronize while they like are aware of my existence? Synchronize. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game. I mean, I didn't play this when it first came out, but I'm playing it now, and I am enjoying it. I didn't play it when it first came out because I really was like, I believe the reviews that tore the whole parkourness to like shreds, that made it seem like it was just an unplayable game. Alright, cool. And this game is very playable. Although I won't lie, if you watch like my first playthrough and I have to like do the little challenge where you walk through people and don't knock their faces over, you would be like, dude, this game is unplayable. I was quite terrible at it. Where's my high point I'm going to go to now? So that's my next one. Got it. Oh. I used to trust reviews more than I do now. Alright, now is this another one that I'm just going to have to climb up? I think this is another one I'm just going to have to climb up. Yeah, I'm just going to have to climb up this one. I mean, I think what it is for me, the reason why I don't trust reviews so much these days is I don't have a reviewer that I can trust. I think it's important to know what the biases of the reviewers are, right? What are the things that they want to see in their games, in their movies, in their albums, right? Like if I'm looking like at a music review, right? I'm never gonna trust Rolling Stone to save the life. I wouldn't trust Rolling Stone to give me a review of a Rolling Stone article. And so like there's like, I used to have a movie critic who I knew based upon what they said whether or not I would like the movie. And the same thing with a TV show critic. But I've never had a video game critic that I had that kind of rapport with. I just have to tag you. Oh, come on. I totally countered him. Now he's down on the ground. I mean, I still have the movie review guy. I still completely vibe with the TV guy. He doesn't review enough anymore. I mean, really to understand what he like to use him as an article thing. But the movie, like, I remember this one guy. He wrote something that made me know I was gonna love the movie, and he hated the movie. He hated the movie. The movie is San Andreas, and he said he was talking about the things falling, and he's like this movie has so many things falling and so many things happening in the background. He's like I think the only reason they had any actors in it was because someone had to look at the destruction and react. And I was like, that sounds incredible right there alone, right? I know he meant it as like a dig at the terrible acting, but what he didn't realize was he was saying how good it was. Did I not synchronize up here? I didn't synchronize, did I?
Away with you.
I just climbed up and jumped. I do that way too often. I swear. I swear. Yeah, so what I've learned is video reviews of a video game I can trust. And I combo that with the trailer. Like, I actually just bought a video game today that I'm very excited about. It's called... Geez, what's the game called? You know it's bad when you buy a video game, don't you remember the name? Deleted items. Here it is. Golf Club Wasteland. What would you think of a video game called Golf Club Wasteland? What is that video game about? Wrong answers only. You saw that on Steam. Excellent to know. Me and you are in the same vibing. Right? So, like, I saw the name of it on, like, Major Nelson's website, and I was like, what is this game about? Oh, I can't hide there. Got it. Oh, look at me. I'm gonna have to go back.
You will not get away from me.
You're right, I'm not gonna get away from you. Oh, that did not work. No worries, I am artfully evading people. And killing people with ease. But I gotta get into that building somehow. Oh, there's another cross back there. I have the high ground. Come on, climb up here. High ground. Whose turn is next? They just giving up? You think they would... This reminds me of the movie Enemy at the Gates, right? So in the movie Enemy at the Gates, it's about snipers in Stalingrad. And at one point, like, they're, like, hunting, like, telephone repairmen in Germans. And the guy was like, look, when the Germans get an idea in their head, they just can't give it up. And these guys have an idea that they're going to climb up here, and I'm just going to keep stabbing them until they stop trying to climb up here. Look how many fools I just killed. Alright. I guess I have to enter this some other way. I can't just climb the walls. Well, actually, let's go back that way.
How did this happen?
Nope, I can't go up that way. Got it. I need to go over there because I see another flag.
Such a strange man.
Up we go. Get the flag. Oh, I can kick them off Spartan style? That's awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Where did all those bodies go? I don't know. I don't really care either. Oh, I have a pickpocketing lesson? I'm not going to pickpocket right now. I don't have time to pickpocket. I'll come back to that. What? I'm going to kill people now. Who am I killing? Yeah, run. Oh, you? Oh, there's another one. Do they still like to climb up the walls to their death in later games? Or they figure out that they shouldn't do that? Alright, so let's figure out another way into this monstrous building. I'm almost all the way around anyway. This guy saw me do that and did nothing. You saw nothing and now you're dead. Nope, there isn't a way in now. How do I get... So I have to go back to that. Was that thing I literally was just on? I just wasn't smart enough to know that's what I needed to climb up. Yeah, it's that. Damn it. I was literally just climbing on that. Thinking I need to go somewhere else.
Someone tell me why he's doing that. And thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Alright, let's go back to that. That looks like a synagogue.
This is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater
There we go. We
glory
can climb
than
up this way now.
Praise be Salahadin. He has found
This isn't awkward at all.
stand in defense
I'm gonna have to
of
climb
our
up the
great
Star of David.
civilization.
You think they're a little bit smarter now.
It is our
There we go.
very existence we are
This feels wrong on so many levels that I'm climbing up a Star of David.
would see us all wiped
Just gonna say that now.
We must resist. We must push back.
Synchronize.
First the Christian king and his army of infidels. They
Now we've got all 6 of the areas in the poor district of Jerusalem.
leave only suffering in their wake. They say it's a truth.
There we go.
A truth.
And now we can start doing the other things in the poor district. Like starting with the pickpocket mission.
For what? Ignorance,
Okay, enjoy breakfast, Engel. Always good to have you here, my friend.
violence, madness. We must resist.
Oh,
We must fight them in any way we can.
I'm too close to lock on.
They sent word you wish to speak.
Aloha.
Majduddin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Also, welcome back, Toa. I'm sorry that Lily's sounding computer turned it off. Now I have to pickpocket this fool. I'm just gonna stand here awkwardly. I'm blending. I'm getting good at pickpocketing. Look at that. I press B with the best of them. What else do we have to do next? Let's go to this pickpocket mission. Oh, let's save the citizen and then we'll go pick some pockets.
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
Oh, come on, guys. I'm just going to the shop.
That will cost you your life!
Me.
Oh, man, he countered me good. Not as good as I just countered him. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Alright, I saved a poor person. Excellent. Why did it feel like I'm a trouble person for saying I saved a poor person like that? Like, that just literally felt dirty the way I said that. I don't know why. Ooh, there's a cross. Oh, what crazy person. Nope, that's not the way I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go up this way. Leave me alone. We're on our pickpocket mission over here. I'm just getting water at this urinal.
You want something?
Nope, I don't want to lock onto you.
Did you see the order?
There.
He wants us to repair.
She started
stage
sharing,
for
getting very
another
comfy in it. That's the way cats are,
Today.
man.
It's the one at the western edge of
That's the way
Solomon's
cats
Temple.
are.
I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd Addin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than a mere scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
I'm totally blending. You don't see me.
Hey, you look familiar. Who? No reason to stand here. Leave.
How am I supposed to pick this guy's pocket if you won't let me buy it?
Your presence, boy. Someone tell me why she's doing that. Make room.
I'm blending now.
You need something?
Nope. I need this guy to come back through this way.
What is it that you want?
Nothing. I want you to turn away and walk from me. Boom. Alright, what do we have to do next? Let's go save a citizen. So I've got citizen saving to do, people. Important assassin creeding to do.
You're hurting me.
What
What have I done wrong? Help me, please.
Sorry, my bad.
Won't anyone help me?
You should be cowering and feel like that. I go back and forth if it's better to like defend or just beat fools. Like, what is a more efficient way of assassinating and creeding? Attacking or countering?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
They would have made off with you. I'm glad I was here to stop them. And these other fools just gonna show up at the last minute and get all the credit too. Alright, so now we need to go to an eavesdropping mission.
Your life ends now.
Oh. Nope, won't let me do that. I have lots of places to run.
Get away from me!
Alright, we gotta do parkour now.
Running! You cannot escape! Stop running! You cannot escape! He's firing himself! Get him!
Nope, that didn't work. Nope, that did not work. Oh, we're running through you two. More people chasing me. Nope, that didn't work. I'm gonna have like half of the city chasing me by the time this is over. What? This is my classic move. There's that one that I missed earlier. Look, I'm just not even trying to evade you guys at this point. I'm just trying to collect my crosses.
I will catch you! Pay for your sins!
Oh, I thought I got him. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to defend myself here now. Mighty big ladder you guys gotta climb up. I'm just gonna kill everyone. I'm killing everyone. Ooh. I gotta get out of here. How many more dudes do I need to kill before y'all just leave me alone? Templar. Get out of here, Templar. Alright. Get back to our stabby knife. We hop in here just to cool it down a little bit, right? Cool it down. Take the heat off of me for a second or two.
Darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith.
Oh, wait, I'm going the wrong way.
We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see.
I gotta go way back here, man. I went way out of my way to not get killed that time. Alright. There's the bench I want to sit on. There
I
he
am
goes.
sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be
Everything we could
executed
do.
today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution, perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
Alright. They're performing an execution today. Good timing on my part. Alright, let's go over here. We got a save citizen to save. I'm just trying to get my cardio on, guys. Look at that casual jumping in there.
Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are only human.
Stop it, please! Stop it, please!
Oh, I almost got a 3 for her. There it goes.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
No, you won't. They've never repaid it once. I'm not saying they need to repay, and I'm only doing this for money. I'm just saying, hasn't happened yet.
Leads to large efforts tomorrow. Majduddin will help him.
First the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of
Sorry.
God. And must
Oh,
be made
there
to
you go.
pay.
I got a flag back there at least.
Everywhere they arrive, it is only suffering in their wake. They say it is a
Still
crusade.
need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I
Please
have
don't be a
been in
running
town
mission.
for a
Please don't
while.
be a running mission.
Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Good.
He has found the strength. Stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. To die in service of God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salah. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way.
Alright. Next one is. Is it that dude?
Leave now and I let you live.
That was not who I needed to assassinate. That's awkward. I feel really bad about assassinating that dude on the ground. It's not my intent. Where's the third guy? Aloha again. Alright, let's find the dude that I need to assassinate, so I don't just assassinate some random dude. Oh, I'm a crazy person. So it is this way. Ah! I've been exposed. Oh, wow, it doesn't say that again. I thought I don't know how to do the user cooldown, I guess. Okay, come on. That's not cool. You're done. Just get killed. Like, I'm eventually gonna kill you. Just let me kill you earlier. Welcome back, people of Walnut. I failed in my assassinating. I have to do this again.
Still need help from me.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
screwed
not
up.
convinced I could be of any
Did
help.
you
I
missed
have not
me
been in
failing
town
to
for a while.
assassinate people
Well,
appropriately.
Not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Alright, so I got 3 targets to assassinate. Alright, so let's go back to our map. So that guy first.
On Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours,
Oh, it's this guy.
and it is our duty to defend it until death. Raiders must be
Alright,
destroyed.
let's find that second person. Yeah, walk away from the crazy people. Yeah, I gotta figure. So, like, maybe I don't understand, like, when it says that number, like, how long the cooldown is for. I'm willing to admit that maybe I did that number wrong.
Show yourself.
So he was up here last time, so I'm just gonna come up here and hope he's up here this time again.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. What? Who's done this? Tell me.
Alright, then I got one more to do. We got one more assassination to do.
This is an evil.
I'm just gonna blend here in the corner.
Show yourself. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, terrible. Oh no, nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Who did this? Oh, did this he? Defy it.
Alright, we gotta find this third guy and assassinate.
There is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He wants. So we murdered.
Don't happen.
Oh, you kidding me? I'm gonna kill him anyway. I don't care. Don't run out of memory. Who's it gonna be? Just stacking bodies up here in the corner now. Yeah, I need to figure out how long, what that number I need to put in there to prevent someone from triggering it again.
Not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head.
Alright, it says, what's the cooldown? And I thought I put
perhaps your blade could help.
a number.
Get rid of them, and I'll search
Wasn't
my
the right
memory
number,
for
I
something
guess.
worth your while.
Alright, we're doing this a third time. Third time.
Who saw what happened here?
I mean, I feel like one of the problems is I've assassinated so many people, there's like all these dead bodies on the ground, and that just gets the like guards up in arms. Right? We're just gonna blend when we're not actively assassinating someone. That's what we're gonna do. Now we gotta get back up there to kill that second person. Actually, there's my third target. So he's gonna come back around, I think.
What's this? Who did this?
Right, that's the guy. That's the guy there. He's investigating. I need him to walk around the entire church building, come back over to this side so I can assassinate him over here.
Oh no, what happened?
Right, so now he's gonna go do that loop.
Oh no, what happened?
We're blending in with these people. We don't want to be near one of the crazy people. Right, now he's coming around the loop. Two. Aloha, Zelby. How are you doing? We're trying to kill people, and we are mostly not succeeding. All right, now we gotta get this guy. Nope. Oh, that was easy. I'm good. I'm good. How was The Last of Us? I know that you were talking about playing that. Oh, God. Homeless person. What we're gonna do? I can't climb up that. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It was funny. Earlier we were talking about house selling and all that stuff, and I feel like I recorded a lot of material, and we'll see how well it turns out. It may be one of those things that is
Now I'm starting to understand
too hard to
why
edit.
they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help?
Oh,
Oh yes.
I'm sorry someone popped in with a
Majduddin
spoiler.
enjoys lecturing.
Was it
his
someone you know,
prisoners
or is it
for
like a troll?
While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
Oh. It's no good. Alright, I have an interrogation over here that I need to do. Do the interrogation next. Interrogation's always fun. I'm gonna approve that. Allow it. You have an alternate suggestion for Zelby or for me? I think it's for Zelby. But yes, by the way, Toa, if you don't know Zelby, Zelby is a sweetheart, wonderful person. Thoroughly enjoy having her part of my chat. Any help you can give her is greatly appreciated to me.
Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law.
It's not a bad
We are
idea.
nothing without our faith.
If you need some dead
Without its
categories,
rules
I
and
can
its
recommend
direction.
some, because I only
Defy
stream
it
in dead
is to defy
categories.
the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Alright, now I gotta go beat this dude up. Go down this alley, nothing bad will happen to you here. I like how these other people are here to defend him, but as soon as he like gives up, they don't care.
I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think he'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them. Fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then
Good to
we're
know.
done.
That's awkward for you. I liked how all those people were there to defend him when I was beating up on them. As soon as like I kill him, they're like, "Well, he deserved it." All right, what do we have next? We have this citizen to save, and then we have an informer mission. So let's go save the citizen, shall we? My dog wants it. Hold on. I don't have to go to a full be right back. I can just... And I just realized I didn't have my microphone on like this whole time. I apologize. Oh, the max. So I go back and forth on playing games on stream, and one of the thing that is for me, as I've noticed, is I don't get a lot of time to play video games anyway.
There! Get him! I found him! He's here!
This is not good. You're right, I do have nowhere to run, so I'm just gonna run. Yeah, so for me, the reason I just don't have time. I don't have consistent video game playing time that is not on stream. I just don't. Oh man, another lockdown. You know, as much as the lockdowns suck, and I remember when we first went to a lockdown, I know that what we're doing here in America isn't working. So I wonder if a lockdown would work. Like if everyone truly did it. Sorry. Oh, I guess I'm not assassinating you right now. I'm literally trying to walk away. I got two of them. Who's next? 3. Look at me, I'm Gimli over here, straight counting people I've killed. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my...
Where is the one responsible?
Let's go do the informer mission. Yeah. Toa says, once you get a job, you have to stream less. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I think one of the things a lot of people struggle with is what value do they provide?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself.
How long is the lockdown you're in right now?
Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
Oh, damn it. And the stealth assassination one again. We're still doing this.
Who's responsible for this?
Alright, that's not the way I need to go. So here's the thing about job postings. And this is from my own experience, and please take it however you need to take it. But taking the time to customize your resume, truly customize it, looking at the keywords in the resume, all that stuff, that is worth your time to do when you are job hunting. And I don't think enough people recognize the value in that. So when you apply for a job through a job applicant tracking system, the first thing that's going to happen is the computer's going to analyze your resume to the job posting. And if you are rejected within 24 hours, that means the computer basically said, this person isn't qualified for the job. No one even looked at your resume. So you failed from a job applicant standpoint when you see that. After that, there's this window that the HR person looks at to make a decision on whether or not they want to bring you in. And what they do is they have all these people who have met that initial threshold, and then they're trying to bring in enough resumes that they feel like this is someone I can talk to.
The clan has ever seen. Here is my story, master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising.
So they're, they pretty much, they have this thing that says, show me all the applicants that meet the criteria by 80%. And then they look through that, and if they don't find enough people, then they say, show me the 70%, and yada, yada, yada. And then when they feel like they genuinely have a piece of it, because people can take the resume and pad it with just all the keywords, and so that's not going to do them any good. Once you're able to get that, then the HR person's going to call you and just say, hey, I want to talk to you about the job posting. I want to do all those type of things. Until you get to that point, once you get to that point, then it comes down to truly, are you qualified to do the job? Right? That's what that really is at that point. Can you genuinely really do the job? There it is. And at that point, to be the HR person, you have to convince them that you are qualified to do the job. And once you get past then, you get to the hiring manager in the actual interview, and then it's a question of whether or not they want to work with you. And that's the job applicant process. So you look at what is the area that you are struggling with the most and try to make a determination, and what can you do to fix that gap. The best way to put it. When I send my resume out for a job posting, I get calls back 80% of the time. And that's a number I'm very proud of. And one of the reasons why is because I look at the metadata of the words in the job applicant posting, and I make sure I'm using the language that they're using in their job posting, right? Because looking at a word like metadata can be spelled M-A-T-A-D-A-T-A, M-A-T-A space D-A-T-A, M-A-T-A dash D-A-T-A. And depending on how they wrote it, it may not do you any good to have the word spelled the wrong way. It's terrible but true. Get out of here, Templar. Oh, wow. Oh, I gotta fight non-Templars now? Let me just kill a Templar. I have to kill you guys too now. It's not what I signed up for. I signed up for Templar killing. Maybe some Masons. Not you random dudes. Alright, yeah. Yeah. My advice: take 3 to 4 hours for each interview. Really want if you need a website that can help you determine what if you're a good match based on the job posting in your resume. I always recommend JobScan. It's not a company that I get commissions for or anything like that. It's a company that I've used. It compares and tells you the difference between the words that you're using. Tells you what words you're missing, how to change the words. That was 5 years ago. Worked out great. I still use it every now and then when I apply for jobs. I don't apply for a lot of jobs. Because I'm not actively looking for a job. Usually at this point when I'm applying for a job, it's because they've reached out to me and said, hey, we want to bring you in.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Alright, so here's what it comes down to regarding the HR person and the hiring manager oftentimes are not on the same page. The HR person felt like you were qualified for the job. The hiring manager probably decided it wasn't enough, or they could be hiding behind the idea that, and this happens more often than not, they just preferred the other candidate for whatever reason. They interviewed better. They liked their personality better. I love your personality, so I don't think I could be that, but I'm not the hiring manager, if you know what I mean. But that type of stuff does, right? It's kind of like, everyone always joked that George Bush came into office because people felt like they could have a beer with him, whereas no one felt like they could have a beer with Al Gore. Can I get 3? Nope, only 2. Nope. Aloha! Absinthe Echo, how are you doing, my friend? For the benefit of Absinthe Echo, I'll introduce you to Toa Pai. Toa is a LEGO streamer, Horizon Zero Dawn streamer, just wonderful voice, incredible dude, very family friendly. I highly recommend people check him out. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Toa, I also am a teetotaler. But no, I mean, it comes down to, like that was one of the big criticisms about Gore as a candidate, is he was not relatable, right? People didn't feel like they could relate to who he was as a person. And again, when you look at Gore the candidate versus Gore the person in An Inconvenient Truth, they're night and day who these two people are.
He's not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home.
Wie geht es dir, Captain Vogel? Wie viele Deutsch sprach man du eine Glumbuch zu Weinsach? Ich kenne dich nicht Glühwein und Wein sein. Eine Momente bitte. How many German? Oh! Damn it. Sehr gut, sehr gut. Sehr gut. There you go. And for the benefit, in case you are wondering, I'm going to throw that in there. Oh, that didn't do it. Das, there you go. Yeah. Aloha Krahab Deutsch gesprochen kann, sind wir und als nicht sicher, aber alle anderen im Chat das können. Kannst du bitte zum Wohle alle anderen English sprechen, bitte? So you can see exactly how good my German is. Sehr gut nicht. But willkommen, Captain Vogel. Oh, I actually have to kill people again. I got distracted. I got someone coming to my chat talking German. That always makes me excited. Alright, what else do I need to do? I think I've done enough things, and now I can go to the bureau, check out the library book, and go on an assassination. Let's do that. Oh, I have no idea. I think I just have 14 months of subscribing to my old channel. I don't know. I didn't have any professionally do my little badges or anything like that. Aw, danke.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work.
Uh-oh. Did I just bang my batteries too much? Aloha. Mahalo for the follow. Yeah, my great-grandpa spoke German. My grandparents didn't speak German because German wasn't exactly a great language to speak here in America during the war. And so my family just kind of led away from it. But I learned it from him here and there.
Jerusalem's regent Majduddin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
Ich liebe deine Streams. Danke, Absen.
And that is why
Echo.
you remain a novice in my eyes.
Habst du Deutsch gesprochen?
You cannot know anything. Only
Schula,
suspect.
bitte?
You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite.
Uh-oh,
There
not
is
quite
one
done.
more thing.
Let's go
One of them
assassinate
has
some
to be
people.
executed as a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that.
Tell us a
But
little
you
about
must
yourself,
ensure
Captain
Majduddin
Fogel.
does not
I'm
take
checking
his
out your
life.
Twitch
I
profile.
won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Looks like you're not a streamer, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be a streamer. There's no rules for that. But you've been around here for a while, so that's good. Did I get my?
Fast
Yeah.
forwarding
Okay. I
memory
got my
for more
assassination flower, assassination feather. I got to get him when he's doing the assassination. He'll be on the western edge of Solomon's Temple. Got it. It's actually not very far.
Come no further.
Filthy heretics!
Up we go, up we go.
Leave this place.
I wanted to do that cool, like, jumping assassin move where you, like, jump and you stab them in the throat from, like, the opening credits. I did that once. Oh, look. Drop down. I want to drop down. No, I want to go get the cross. Let me get the cross, guys. Alright, now we can assassinate. Now we can... I swear I'm better at this than you would think. I'm not doing very good right now. One down. Oh, you're using Google Translate. No shame in using Google Translate. My problem with Germans, I don't have the vocabulary I used to have. I've got a pretty solid understanding of sentence structure. But there's enough words I just don't know that it doesn't do me any good. Oh, you're also a non-German speaker. Oh, well, why are we all speaking in German to impress each other? Yeah, I don't have anyone that I can speak German regularly with, so... And that's part of it. Like, if you're gonna speak a second language, you have to have people that you speak the language with. Your father can't speak it after 20 years of living here. So you do live in Germany. Excellent. You just need to die. Ugh.
Where is the one responsible?
Please, can't you spare something?
I can't. I am just a poor man blending in.
Please, just a few coins, please.
Of course, that I can't go out that way.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. Money.
Kill him! Stop him!
No, don't kill me.
There! Come quickly! Thunder! Won't get away from me!
Oh, look, another flag. No, I did not mean to say that. I did not mean to say that. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. That was not what I meant to say. I meant the character, not the people of Germany. Alright, so this is where they're doing their execution, huh? I guess I need to get down. Get down on it. Oh. Good to know you. So, like, if you're going to take a language, right, like, go through the motions of being in school and learning a language through school, I would not recommend German. I would not recommend German, especially here in America. Because when I think of the times that speaking German has helped me professionally, one time when I was working as a waiter in college, we had a German tourist who didn't speak a lick of English, and I got him through the menu, and then he didn't give me a tip because that isn't the culture in Germany to give waiters tips. So that's the extent of times that speaking German has helped me professionally. Yeah, Spanish is. Yeah, I agree entirely. No, I entirely agree. That wasn't bad.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well.
There you go.
I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice.
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
What curse you are!
Oh, dude.
See see how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin.
Yeah.
The harlot, the thief, the gambler.
And at least in California, I was taxed as a waiter. I was taxed on 15% of the bill. So if you had a $10 bill, the government assumed I made $1.50 off of it, and I was taxed whether you gave me $1, $15, a quarter. They assumed they were getting $1.50 out of me, no matter what. Oh, that's so sweet, Absence Echo. I really appreciate that. Aloha, Zelby. Always a pleasure to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you don't know Zelby, Zelby is a wonderful Australian streamer. She's a lot of fun.
Heretic! Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Alright, so now I need to assassinate that dude.
Succubus! She goes by many.
Oh. No, I don't want to go back down into the crowd. I want to go up the stage. Come on, we got this. We gotta get this guy. What? He countered me? That's how you counter. Got him. Cutscene.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
Brotherhood wanted the city.
Aloha. Being here, Toa. Pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so easy.
Absinthe. No, I play on console. I'm a console gamer.
They disrupt all.
I find that being a console gamer allows my computer just to operate as a streaming, and I don't have to worry about
differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun.
You know, generational problems. I think a lot of times
Another man's fate.
when I notice streamers struggle with, can't pause that.
Feared me. I was
Can't even pause it that way. Got it.
God. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
That. Alright, let's get out of here. So when I think about, for me, what I need as a streamer is I don't need anything to come between me and the streamer. It's about breaking down what are the barriers for me to be an effective streamer. And part of that is I don't want tech problems to be like, oh, the game isn't loading properly. And I just find that oftentimes PC streamers deal with that way more than console streamers. And again, it comes down to the nature of a console versus a PC. Consoles are designed for you to plug a game into it and play it. PCs aren't. There's more moving factors involved. I may regret going that route. I was making pretty good progress. Nope. Hey. Come on. Nope. That is not where I want to go. I'm slowly getting away here. Haha! I've gone away. PCs can run game better. No, I 100% agree with that. PCs can run games better, right? Like, because I'm on an Xbox One, there are games that I just don't get to play because I don't have the next generation of a game system. Like, I recognize and I fully do understand that aspect of it. For me, I just don't like having... I try to minimize my barriers.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
I am gonna go as soon as I get my little cross buddy. I came here for a cross, and I'm getting out of here with my cross. Yeah, no, like, I love my PC. Like, don't get me wrong, my PC does a lot of things that my Xbox can't do because it does that. But when I think of when I try to struggle, and it may just be my PC isn't good enough, but when I think about me streaming games off of my PC,
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
I always feel like there's other barriers that come into it. The only game that I'm able to do well with from a PC and streaming it is Among Us. Everything else, I always run into problems. Every other time. I have a desktop.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me?
Oh yeah, see, I prefer this right here.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that.
You don't play
But
Among
you
Us
saw your
enough
way
to
back
play it.
Moscow. Your work here is done.
So what I always feel about Among Us is there's a level of competence
To a more recent one.
that you get to with playing it, right? Oh, it's going to take me right back there. I have to transfer back to it. There's a competence level you have to get to in terms of understanding the tasks and understanding the map. But beyond that competence, it all comes down to who are you playing with,
Whatever you say, Doc.
and how. And that's what it comes down to, who you're playing with. I can't play with random people. I can barely play
I'm ending
with
the session. I'll be right there.
streamer friends and their friends if I don't know
Yes.
their friends.
No. Everything's Denver.
If that makes any sense.
Don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Viddig's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Viddic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer, plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nutjobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Alright, I guess I have to go to bed now. Yeah, that's what it comes down to. If you got a group of people to play with, it can be a lot of fun. If you don't have a good group of people, it is a long game. Do you think if I ever get a game good enough, you'll play games and stream on? Probably not. Honestly, I think I never want to have one of those machines that's good enough to play high-end games. I always want to be a console gamer. There's no shame in that aspect. I love the fact that I can take my original Xbox games, put them into my original Xbox, and play them. Right? And the reason I say that is, like, for instance, I have the original Tomb Raider, which I bought for my PC, and trying to play it on that is painful. Yeah. PC gaming is different. Let's talk to her. Guess I can't talk to her. Can I talk to him? Oh, look at that. Little pickpocket.
Lie down already.
Damn. Dude's got some anger issues. And that's what I found. Like, I tried loading SimCity 2000 onto this computer, and it was a nightmare.
Just select the memory you'd like to.
It shouldn't be a nightmare. But when I think about breaking out my Sega Genesis, I can play the games on the Genesis just fine. Now, how often do I play games on my Genesis?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to
I will
the site,
admit that.
or by pickpocketing thugs.
But that's why I'm a console gamer.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested, ready for your remaining trials.
Yep.
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops.
Ooh.
These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it.
Look, all I want to know is that can help me find more of those flags. That's all I care.
Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Is this a flag detection toy? Because that's what I'm most worried about. A way to find all the flags. Nope. A sword. I found all the flags in this town that I'm in. Musaif. But it's the only town that I've done it to. As a Lego gamer, they can never overdo it. Alright, let's find it. Let's learn this new one.
It seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Yep. Alright, we want to defense breaks. Right after a step to break your enemy's defense. Alright. Well, he has to do something. He doesn't do anything. I can't. Alright, I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm quitting it.
You must be busy.
I am busy. Your dude's not doing his job. Alright. I hate to tell you guys this, because I know you guys are all enjoying this so much, but it is super late for me, and I need to raid, because I don't need to wake up early tomorrow, because I don't have work. It is Labor Day, but I still want to maintain my sleep schedule. Mahalo for being here, Toa. Let's find someone to raid. If you have a suggestion, I mean, I know who I'm thinking about raiding, but I want to open up to y'all, because that's what I'm trying to do for the month of September, is say, is there someone that you think we should be raiding? So I'm going to open that up to you. Love of Ami. Ami, always good to have you here. I want to thank everyone for coming here. We got two followers. And 2 followers did something incredible. We have Jerry Fat Sachs, and we have Captain Fogel. We're now at 401 followers. That's right. We broke the 400 follower mark. I'm shocked and amazed that I got this far. So yeah. I want to thank everyone who was here, from my moderators to VIPs to just everyone else. It feels great. Let's go raid House of Jacobs Gaming. If you don't know House of Jacobs Gaming, they are dad from Oklahoma, does Just Dance. They do a lot of stuff. It's a dad that I mod for. He technically mods for me, but he never comes to my stream. I'm not going to hold that against him, though. He's a busy man. But he's kind of someone who I look up to in terms of someone who is continuously learning, someone who's continuously getting better at this content creation and growth stuff. Is always willing to step outside and try something new. And that's why I thoroughly enjoyed them. So let's go raid my good friend, House of Jacobs Gaming. When we get there, feel free to say aloha. That's all I ask. I don't have any fancy schmancy anything else than that. Cool. Mahalo for being here. Mahalo for being a part of my growth as a leader and communicator. Mahalo for helping me become a better person. And aloha.